Richard Geller here. Let's talk about what deed in lieu of foreclosure is. We'll talk about the when it's possible and not possible, and how can you keep good credit when you do your deed in lieu of foreclosure. So what's the process in deed in lieu? It's very simple. Negotiate a written agreement with your lender. You always are going to have everything in writing with your lender. No different with a deed in lieu. You sign a grant deed or a warranty deed. What this does is just transfers the property legally back to your lender. You give the lender the keys and you move out, and now you're out from under. That's very simple. So how do you get lenders to approve a deed in lieu foreclosure? Show it is in their best interests that they save on foreclosure costs and avoid redemption periods. Some of you are in states where there's a lengthy foreclosure process. It's expensive. It goes to the court, and there's a redemption period. With deed in lieu, they avoid all this. If that's the case, why don't lenders say yes more often? And I know they don't, because so many of the people I work with are telling me that the lenders are not agreeing to deed in lieu. Well, the biggest reason is if you have more than one loan, you can't do deed in lieu in this case. If you've got a second mortgage, don't think about deed in lieu. You only can do it with one loan. Secondly, the lenders really don't want another house back in their inventory. They want their problem solved. They want to be out from under as well as you want to be out from under. So if they get your house back, then they have to go ahead and they have to fix it up. They have to market it, have it sit on the market, sell it. It could take them tens of thousands of dollars and months. So they would much, much rather have you do that. They'd like you to do the sale if possible. So that's why they really don't like deed in lieu of foreclosure. Now, how can you do one and keep good credit? Unfortunately, a deed in lieu of foreclosure will look just like a foreclosure generally. So on your credit report, it will appear as a foreclosure. You can also, of course, get the lender to agree to not report it this way. One thing that's not as bad is paid settled on your credit report, or even better is unrated, which is neutral. So these are both better than a foreclosure on your record, and these are certainly things you can negotiate with the lender. But if you can't get a deed in lieu of foreclosure, what do you do then? Well, you do a short sale. You get out from under. You solve the lender's problem because they don't get your house back, and you can keep good credit in the case of a short sale. Thanks so much. MortgageReliefFormula.com.